What's up? This is Blake.
This is Corey.
This is Chris.
This is Austin.
Welcome to Quad Pod!
Today we're going to be discussing top 5 underrated games. And I guess we'll start with Austin.
Start with me? Alright. In no order, but Rise Star, The Warriors. I can't remember if it's WB or WBF. Crush Hour, Jade Empire, and Metal Arms. Chris?
Alright, my top 5. I'm going to go with Tonic Trouble, no particular order, just like Austin said. Tonic Trouble, Mystic Ninja, Sonic Adventure 2, Star Fox Assault, and Rayman Origins - Legends. Corey?
With mine, I'm going to go with a couple that have to be on the list. We got Psychonauts. We have Dark Sector, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the most less talked about Legend of Zelda, Legend of the Dragoon, and Luigi's Mansion. Blake?
I have Second Sight, Dark Sector, Heavenly Sword, Shadow of Rome, and Enslaved. So what do you guys think should be on the official top 5?
Let me see here. Psychonauts,
Anything
Dark
except
Sector,
for Legend of the Dragoon.
Legend of the
Legend
Dragoon.
of Zelda Majora's Mask, because that's not underrated whatsoever.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It is the most underrated
That is not, no.
Zelda game.
No.
Yes, you always hear people saying either Wind
Majora's
Waker
Mask.
or Ocarina of Time.
And
Ocarina of
Majora's
Time
Mask.
is talked about the most.
Majora's
Mask is not talked about.
That's
No,
all the time.
not
yes.
true. Not true.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not true. Completely not true.
Man, I know, I love
Legend of the
Majora's
Dragon.
Mask.
I wouldn't say the Majora's Mask
No.
is
It's not.
underrated.
It's always
Unloved.
talked about.
It
It's
made,
not unloved, it's just not talked about as much.
well, it has a huge cult following.
Yes.
Out of the Zelda games.
Well, all of the Zelda games, yeah, but
The least to be Minish Cap, the one that's not talked about the most.
that's
Least
not
talked
true.
about, not
So
most talked about.
I said least talked about.
Well, anyway, as far as it goes with the list, I don't know.
Zelda, go ahead and put that number 5, Legend of Zelda, because I know no one else likes RPGs but me.
I would say out of any of them on my list that needs to be on this list is Mystic Ninja. That's what I would say.
Not number 5 though.
Maybe not number 5, but
At least on the list somewhere.
at least on, yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and put Legends of the Dragoon at number 5.
Nah.
Yeah! Yeah!
Actually, no. I just like to give Corey credit, but I do think it should be on the list.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think it should be 5. I would fight for it to get higher, but I know that no one else likes RPGs.
I like
If you
RPGs.
have not played Legend of the Dragoon, you must play it.
I just don't like turn-based RPGs. I love RPGs, it's not turn-based. That's my problem.
Well-
But I do respect the hell out of the game, just for the record.
I would
Yeah.
probably like RPGs more if I really had a lot of time to invest in an RPG.
That's the thing. I grew up with the things. I mean, because my brother was a big RPG fan. I became a big RPG fan. But
But on that
let's
number
go.
5...
Number 5. Oh, come on, guys. There's so many of... I mean, you guys have already said Legend of Zelda. You guys already said, screw you, Corey. I hate your guts, so that's not going on there.
I would probably
I
say
didn't say that.
I would
Luigi's
say,
Mansion?
Mystic Ninja or Dragoon probably got to be on there. I don't know which one, but
What order?
I probably...
Don't know yet.
I don't know.
I would honestly... I mean, Dark Sector would be a good number 5 spot, I think. I mean, honestly, I think that Mystic Ninja should be a little bit higher than
Yeah.
Dark Sector, honestly, in my opinion. But I think Dark Sector is a good pick for being on the
I
top
think Dark
5.
Sector would make a good number 5.
I agree.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Dark Sector, number 5.
Number 5.
Dark Sector.
Now on to number 4.
Number 4, I'd say Legend of the Dragoon. I'd say Mystic Ninja has to be higher than Legend of the Dragoon. Honestly.
Well,
I mean, I love Legend of the Dragoon, and I know that no one's going to agree with it being any higher than 4. But
All right.
I can see it being higher than 4. I enjoy that game. I just never got a chance to beat it because it's so long.
Well, see, the thing is I haven't played Mystic Ninja. I've watched videos on it. I haven't actually played
Yeah,
it.
me neither.
So in that aspect, I would say Mystic Ninja, and then Legend of the Dragoon, since I actually have played and fully.
And Blake has
Legend of the
also
Dragoon.
played Legend of the
And
Dragoon.
Blake's played it too as well.
So, I'd probably say Mystic Ninja's 4, and then Dragoon would be higher, right?
No.
For me personally, I think that's what it should
What do
be.
you think?
Well, the only one here who has played Mystic Ninja is Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Even though I like what I see and
Yeah.
I plan on buying it as soon as I can,
I've never played it.
right.
So,
So what do you think, Chris?
Luigi's Mansion?
4,
No.
3, 2, 1.
Well, you know, if it were up to me, it'd be higher on the list.
Okay. So
But-
what's it good for? Then let's talk about it.
WWF Crush Hour? Anyone? Twisted Metal plus wrestlers. I mean, come on, guys.
Well, I love Crush Hour, but it's
Oh.
or
Or Jade Empire? That's a great game.
it is a great game. I love Jade.
Have you guys ever played Jade Empire? It's a great game.
I do love Jade.
I never got to
but-
beat it, sadly, but it is very good.
It's talked about, though, quite a bit.
I never heard anyone talk about it. Well, minus you guys, but
No, I mean,
It is on the list
Yeah,
for
it's-
top 10 Xbox games.
it is?
It is an amazing game,
Oh.
and people do talk about it a lot.
Well, I did not know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say that should be on an underrated list, honestly,
True.
in my opinion.
Well,
Well,
Or
I'd say
you-
we'll just go ahead and go with, I mean, if everybody else agrees with it, go ahead and go with Mystic Ninja number 4.
all right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So let's-
Ninja number
At
4!
least it made it on the list.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Okay, so number 3.
Dragoon can't be any higher. Can't be 2 or 1.
Sound like one of those
I'll-
pop guns, not a good shot.
Capcom! Pacow! That's how
Alright.
Capcom sounds nowadays.
Um,
Sounds like a chicken or a rooster or something.
No, they have the bird from Aladdin now that does the Capcom sounds.
Oh, man.
Hey, Aladdin!
so number 3 then, guys? Or
Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, off track here. Legend of the Dragoon, I would say. I mean,
I can get behind
yeah.
you can get behind that. We can all get
Legend of the Dragoon, number 3.
Number 3.
Alright, this is where it's going to
Number
get
2.
heavy.
This
Number
is
2.
where
Number 2.
Rise Star. Anyone else
Psychonauts.
agree?
I do appreciate Rise Star.
Psychonauts.
But number 2, I think, is too high for Rise Star.
Oh, come
Psychonauts.
on.
Aliens.
Hmm.
Warriors?
Better gameplay.
What about Warriors? It's the greatest movie. It's got one of the greatest underrated games. No one
It's
talks about
definitely
underrated.
Rockstar's most underrated game.
Yeah, hands down.
I do enjoy the Warriors, but I don't think it should be number 2.
Has anyone ever played Psychonauts but me?
No. I've watched a bunch of videos, that's it. Again, it's
I've
one of
always
those things that I
wanted
want to
to.
buy.
Always wanted to
Right.
play it.
Yeah, I've never got around to playing it though.
All these new generation games just steal the light out of all these.
Not for us.
Older
We
games.
don't all of us just play old games?
I hardly ever play any current games.
Yeah, I play the old stuff.
Yeah,
Ah,
we should call ourselves the Game Geezers.
I've been, hey,
The old folks.
I've been breaking out. I just got a PS4, and I've been breaking out the old trilogies and stuff. You got Uncharted, probably one of the best game series created for
But number
Sony
2
ever,
though?
but-
Yeah,
Number
but
2.
number 2.
guys?
Okay, number 2. Luigi's Mansion.
Warriors? Anyone else? No Warriors?
No Warriors.
Go
We
play
already
the
said
game.
this.
Go play the game. I mean, seriously, someone needs to, minus me and Blake.
What about Second Sight?
Oh, I did not hear you say Second Sight. Oh, man.
I think Second Sight would make a good number 2.
Number 2.
Second Sight's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
All right.
I don't know.
Has no one else played Second Sight? Okay, we'll get on
I've seen it.
I've played
It's
little.
good.
I'll put it on my to-do list.
Okay, I'm just gonna go through my list to see what someone's played, just because. Heavenly Sword,
Yes.
great game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be a fitting number 2.
I don't think it's underrated though.
It definitely is
It's very underrated.
I don't believe so.
Yes, it
I'd
is.
say.
I've looked up reviews on the game, and I mean, from the actual people talking about Heavenly
Yeah,
Sword.
but reviews doesn't
reviews.
mean it's not underrated though.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Reviews
how
is
many?
they're doing a specific
They sold
video.
more copies than Ocarina of Time did.
There's no.
That's what
Well, that
I've read
person
on.
is a liar.
That is
No,
what
no,
I've read
no,
on.
No, that's
So Heavenly
That it was
Sword is
more
definitely-
popular than Ocarina of Time whenever
That's-
Ocarina came
no.
out.
Whoever that is, he's retarded.
No,
Mm.
that's not true.
No.
Look it up.
Anyway, I'm moving past that because I have no response to such stupidity.
Yeah.
Shadow of Rome.
I would put that on there.
Yes.
Shadow of Rome should be on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Now, which between what? Shadow of Rome like set, or is that like fighting another game to be on number 2?
I don't know because no
I
one
think
else.
Shadow of Rome would
I agree.
be a good number 2.
Shadow of Rome, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
It's definitely an underrated Capcom game.
Yeah. Go play it if you haven't.
Capcom!
Now we're to number 1.
Number 1.
Wow.
Well, none of mine have been on here, so I don't really have anything else to say. So,
What do you mean none of yours? Go ahead.
I've already read mine, none of them are on here, so I'm just
Come on.
agreeing with you guys.
You gotta fight for your right
I don't fully remember
to have a game on the list!
To have a game on the list.
I don't fully remember what is on everyone's list though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to come up with a number 1.
Well, we all agreed no Warriors. You guys agreed no Rystar. No one agreed Crush Hour. Chris, I'm talking to you. Jade Empire, you guys were like, it's overrated. And then no one said anything about Metal Arms, so I just kind of left that in the dark, even though it should be. But,
Metal
you know,
Arms is good, but I don't know that it should be on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll go with mine again. Okay, no one's gonna say Psychonauts because no one else has played it. Dark Sector.
I do respect
already
it,
on
though,
there.
just for the record.
Legend of the Dragon is already on there. Everybody's a hater of Majora's Mask, so
We're not haters.
No,
right
No,
now.
we're
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
not haters.
No.
yeah.
We're
Luigi's
haters of it being
Mansion.
on the list. That is correct.
Mm.
'Cause it's not
Luigi's
underrated.
Mansion. Though,
Well, hold on, hold on.
And I really like Luigi's Mansion.
Hold on, guys,
Yeah.
hold on. Chris didn't say his again. So
I don't think
I don't
that
remember what
Luigi's
Chris
Mansion.
Luigi's
should
Mansion is
be-
good, but number 1.
It should not be number 1. No, there's no
Right
way.
now, Corey, I do agree. It probably should have been somewhere on the list, or at least honorable mentions. Luigi's Mansion, honorable mentions. There we go. But not number
Just
1. Yeah. And Warriors, by the way. Honorable mentions.
7. It's number 7.
What's number 6? Vacant.
Hey,
Lucky number 7.
11.
Yes, 11.
So
Okay.
Chris has got, I know, Tonic Trouble. He's got Mystic Ninja, which has already made it on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Rayman.
Mm-hmm.
I really would have liked to put Sonic Adventure 2 on the list.
That's a Sonic game, though.
Don't you bash Sonic.
No, I'm not bashing Sonic, but it's the same with like having a Mario game on an underrated list. Like you can't because of the name. It's kind of hard to have that.
Well, yeah, but I think
So
we're
it's
kind
just
of
the game.
we're more viewing it as out of the franchise. It's the more underrated version.
Well, it is. It's not like Sonic the Hedgehog Adventures. It's just
Right.
So
I do think it's a good game, but I don't think
What does anybody think about Star Fox Assault? Or
I've never played it, so I wouldn't know.
Well, actually, I was thinking about Star Fox Assault because, I mean, that game honestly was amazing. I mean,
yeah,
the Nintendo 64, classic one.
it was definitely the honorable sequel to Star Fox 64.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody has always heard of
Like
the
the same-
Nintendo 64 one, but no one's ever really heard of Assault.
Yeah, Chris is the only one I ever hear talk about Assault. It's usually
Yeah.
Adventures
I
or the old
mean,
one.
it honestly is a very fun game.
Assault is really good. But number 1, I don't feel like
You didn't even say what yours is. I don't remember yours.
Second Sight,
Mhm.
Heavenly Sword, Shadow of Rome,
Honestly,
Enslaved, and Dark Sector.
I would be fine with bumping Shadow of Rome up to number 1 and having
That's where I would put it.
Star
Oh,
Fox
so
Assault
we
number
can
2.
bump games up,
I would say so.
or is
If
it
it's-
just for this list?
Yeah.
We should
Raise the roof.
raise it.
I have no problem with it being
I have no
bumped up.
problem either. I agree.
Is that what we're doing? Shadow of Rome?
Yeah. So yeah, Shadow of Rome now is number 1, and number 2 was, I guess,
Star Fox Assault.
Star Fox Assault.
So let's run us down this list one more time. Big
Drop
boy
a beat.
Blake.
Or maybe up the list.
Drop a beat. Number 5.
You should wrap the list. Number 5 is
Number 5.
Number
Go.
5 is Dark Sector.
5.
Number 4 is Mystic Ninja.
4.
Number 3 is Dragoon.
3.
Number 2 is Star Fox.
in your
2.
face. In your face.
Number 1 is Shadow of Rome.
1.
1.
Thanks for watching our top 5 underrated games. Remember, we do have a Facebook page,
Yes, sir.
At QuadPod Gamers.
Quadbot Gamers. Subscribe and make sure to love us and give us hugs, because our mommies did not do that when we were growing up.
That's why we stay in our room, play video games.
We have a line account too. Leave us your line ID and you can get
I love
on
my
our
mother.
line chat.
Yeah, we love our mothers, just
Yeah.
for the record.
Mama, I love you.
Yeah. I love
Honorable
you, Mom.
mention to my mom.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you guys. We're out.